This call is now being recorded.
So good afternoon all my dear students. I welcome you all for this academic year 2021-22 semester 1, and we are going to have this subject CNS, that is computer network and security. This is a compulsory subject which has under course code 404183. We will have some discussion on this subject. Before that, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Prasanna Gopal Shete. I have a total experience of 31 years and 30 plus years, and as I'm in PVG for last 27 years. I really much more excited to teach this subject and be associated with you. And really, it will be very interesting. Very much excitement is there for me as that. I'm going to teach computer networking and security subject for you guys. And I really welcome you for your last year of this particular undergraduate course. तुमचे 2 वर्ष आता 1.5 वर्ष साधारण ह्याच सगळ्या ऑनलाईन मध्ये गेलं असेल, पण hope so that we will meet in the coming semester in the college offline. Let us see, let us hope so. And I want you to join the classroom. I want you to be very attentive in the class. I want you to interact in the class. Then only the sessions will be interesting. See, dear students, traditional teaching मध्ये पण हे इंटरॅक्टिव्ह टीचिंग खूप महत्वाचं होतं. तसंच ऑनलाईन टीचिंग मध्ये पण हे इंटरॅक्शन खूप महत्वाचं आहे. आणि this particular subject is very important, and we have to understand this subject in detail. We have 30 marks of in semester, and we have 70 marks of end semester. As usual, you know all the examination pattern. MCQ based exam will be there, if I'm not wrong, of 30 marks in the first semester after completion of 3 units. पहिल्या 3 युनिटला 30 मार्काची एक्झाम असेल. प्रत्येक युनिटवरती 10 प्रश्न असतील. And then 70 marks are based on the rest of the 3 units in that case, or maybe on all the units, and that to MCQ or end semester, online, offline, that all things we will be coming across the as per the instructions from SPPU, Pune University. And I want you to make this particular subject very interesting, means participate in this sessions, because it is dealing with all what we do regularly. आपण इंटरनेट दररोज वापरतो, आपण कॉम्प्युटर मोबाईल दररोज वापरतो, आपण नेट कनेक्ट करतो, त्याच्याशिवाय आपला दिवस सुरू होत नाही. आपण सोशल मीडियावरती असतो, आपण ईमेल करतो. So many things we are doing in our daily routine, isn't it? So we have to know all how it happens. That is very important. So I want you to participate. I want you to take interest and understand this subject more in detail. And you are very lucky to have this subject compulsory, because you know that from third year onwards, this computer network subject has been an elective subject for the third year student in new syllabus. So so you have this subject compulsory at last year, in final year rather, in semester 1. And let us discuss some particular scheme about this lecture, about the syllabus of this lecture, and then we will start the session about what is computer, what is networking, what are the basic analysis of data communication, why data communication is required, what is data communication system, what is data communication model, data representation. All you need to know the prerequisite of principles of communication system and data communication, what you have studied in second year and third year. त्याच आधारे आपल्याला थोडासा उपयोग होतो कॉम्प्युटर नेटवर्किंग शिकण्यासाठी. So I will share the screen, dear students. We will try to understand. We will try to go through the syllabus first. And I believe that you should have the syllabus with you. You should discuss the syllabus. You should know the syllabus, and then it becomes more convenient for us to understand the syllabus and then understand the subject more in detail. So I'm sure that you are able to see the screen, isn't it? Please, dear students, let me know if you have any issue, if you are unable to hear me, if you are unable to see on the screen. असं काही वाटलं तर मला इन्फॉर्म करा, मला कॉल करा. माझा नंबर तुमच्याकडे असेलच, ग्रुपमधनं घेऊ शकता, किंवा मी तुम्हाला ग्रुप नंबर आपल्या ह्याच्यावरती पण शेअर करीन. बट नाऊ इट्स विजिबल, इजंट इट? I will share the email ID and mobile number also afterwards. Is the screen visible to you? Can you just unmute and tell me whether the screen is visible? Someone from...
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yeah, thank you. So we have entered into our final year BENTC. जसं बी कडे जवळ येत असाल तसं तुम्हाला बरं वाटत असेल ना, छान वाटत असेल. So we are as 215 course syllabus. We are over here in academic year 2021-22 semester 1. I said I am Dr. Prasanna Shete from PVG COET and GK Pate Institute of Management, Pune. Talking about this syllabus, we are having this particular subject code as 404182. Savitribai Phule Pune University final year ENTC students you are, and this particular syllabus revision is from 2018-19 course, we can say. Now we have the syllabus. Before going to the syllabus, we have the structure of our last year over here on the screen. So you can see over there we have computer networks and security, second subject from the top. We have 4 theory sessions. We have 30 in semester marks. We have 70 end semester marks and total 100 marks. So we have 4 credits to this theory of computer network and security. We will normally call it as CNS. आता जर practical बघितलं तर we have 404186 as lab practice 1. So we have CNS plus RMT. That is radiation and microwave technique आणि computer network security. असे दोन सब्जेक्ट मिळून लॅब प्रॅक्टिस 1 आहे. आपल्याला 4 प्रॅक्टिकल टर्न्स आहेत. ऑफकोर्स 2 CNS साठी आणि 2 RMT साठी. आपल्याला टर्मवर्क मार्क्स 50 मार्क आहेत. आपल्याला 50 मार्क ओरल आहे या सब्जेक्ट 2 सब्जेक्ट्स वरती आणि टोटल 100 मार्क प्रॅक्टिकल साठी पण, म्हणजे 2 क्रेडिट आपले प्रॅक्टिकल आणि ओरल साठी आहेत. हे सगळं आपल्याला माहिती असणं गरजेचं आहे मुलांनो. आपण ज्यावेळेला कुठलाही सब्जेक्ट शिकतो ना, I believe that we should try to understand how many lectures are there, what is the practical sessions, how many marks are there for term work and oral and all the things. हे खूप गरजेचं आहे असं माझं म्हणणं आहे. कारण आपण सिलेबस समोर असेल तर आपल्याला अभ्यास करायला सोपं जातं. आपल्याला कळतं कुठला टॉपिक चालू आहे, काय चालू आहे, आणि आपण त्या पद्धतीने जाऊ शकतो. सिलेबस समोर असणं गरजेचं आहे, कारण वास्ट सब्जेक्ट आहे हा. Computer networking and security, I tell you that it is vast subject. You can do your post graduation in specialized in networking. You can do your PhD in networking, and a lot many things. You can go for postdoc and all. So you have a lot scope to learn this subject. But as per our syllabus is concerned, we should restrict to our syllabus. That's why we should know what is in our syllabus. What I mean to say, isn't it? So you have over here computer networks and security, and we have practical lab also for that of 50 and 50 marks oral, total 100 marks. So as per this situation over here, we have in semester MCQ based. ज्यावेळेला फायनल डेट असेल, कधी असेल ते आपल्याला कळवतील युनिव्हर्सिटी, आणि त्यावेळेला आपण त्याचं तयारी करूच. पण आय एम गोइंग टू हॅव सम MCQs फॉर यू after every unit, and I want you to also prepare some seminars, some MCQs, some material you should try to collect. There are so many apps also on computer networking. There are MCQ websites also available today. So I want you to also participate so that you also come and say that, sir, I have to say this particular topic. मला पण सांगायचं आहे, मला शिकवायचं आहे, मला लर्न व्हायचं आहे. आणि ज्या वेळेला आपण शिकवतो ना, त्यावेळेला आपण शिकत असतो. त्यामुळे तुम्ही जर पुढे आलात आणि जर असं इंटरॅक्शन झालं तर आपल्याला हा सब्जेक्ट अंडरस्टँड करायला जास्त सोपं आणि जास्त इंटरेस्टिंग होईल. त्यामुळे आय वॉन्ट युअर पार्टिसिपेशन. Don't worry, I am completely prepared for this subject. I am totally responsible for you to complete cover the syllabus. So don't worry about the syllabus. Syllabus cover करणं ही माझी जबाबदारी आहे. त्यामुळे मी सिलेबस कव्हर करणार, मी सगळे एमसीक्यूज तुमच्याशी शेअर करणार जे माझ्याकडे आहेत, मी जे प्रिपेअर करीन, गुगल फॉर्म तयार करीन, ऑन एव्हरी युनिट आय विल प्रिपेअर. बट अगेन देर विल बी सम लिमिटेशन. So I want your contribution also to cover as much as possible the MCQs, as much as possible the question and answers, so that our database will be much more larger and we can do in a better way, still more better way, and we can get good marks. Good marks is one thing, but we will have good knowledge of this subject. माझ्या दृष्टीने या सब्जेक्टचं नॉलेज गेन करणं आणि तुम्हाला नॉलेज मिळणं हे जास्त महत्वाचं आहे. मार्क तुम्ही मिळवणार आहात डिस्टिंक्शनच्या वरती, खूप चांगले मार्क मिळणार आहेत आणि आजकाल मिळतात पण, ते तुम्ही मिळणार आणि 100% मला खात्री आहे. सो वी हॅव दिस subject. You can see this computer network security, as you can see, we have some course objectives set by university for us, and we have course outcome for this subject. आता हे कशासाठी असतं तर आपल्याला एखादा सब्जेक्ट ज्या वेळेला आपण इंट्रोड्यूस करतो एखाद्या वर्षी, तर आपल्याला माहिती पाहिजे की हा सब्जेक्ट आपण का शिकतोय, त्याचा ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह काय आहे. तर हे ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह सेट करण्याची गरज आहे. सो देर आर अप्रॉक्सिमेटली, यू कॅन सी ओव्हर हियर दॅट वी हॅव सम कोर्स ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह, 5 course objectives are there, and we have 6 course outcome for this subject. So I will just go through fast that we have course objective like to understand state of the art in network protocols, architecture and application, to provide students with a theoretical and practical base in computer networks issues, to outline the basic network configuration, to understand the transmission methods underlying LAN, WAN technologies, to understand security issues involved in LAN and network internet. So we are going to study basics of networking. We are going to study the theoretical and practical concepts of networking. We are going to study the configurations, how it is to be configured, the transmission media, LAN, WAN, MAN, and everything. And lastly, we are going to understand security issues, because in our syllabus you can see computer networks and security असं म्हणलेलं आहे. त्यामुळे आपल्याला एक युनिट सिक्युरिटी वरती आहे शेवटचं. त्यामुळे प्रत्येक ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह मध्ये शेवटचा पॉइंट सिक्युरिटी असेल आणि आउटकम मध्ये पण एक पॉइंट सिक्युरिटीचा असणारच. So we have the outcomes over here. What is going to come out of this course is that the students will be able to understand fundamentals, underlying principles of computer networking, describe and analyze the hardware, software, components of the network and their interrelations, analyze the requirements for a given organizational structure, and select the most appropriate network architecture and technologies. We have a basic knowledge of installing and configuration networking applications, specify and identify deficiencies in existing protocols, and then go on select new and better protocols. Then we have a basic knowledge of using of cryptography and network security. So as I said that again, network security, cryptography, these all things we are going to understand. Protocol, fifth one, what you can see over there, that we are going to see the existing protocols which are used for every particular layer over here in networking. And then we are going to see that what are the deficiencies over there, how it can be improved, and नवीन कोणते कोणते protocols introduce केलेले. For example, we know we have been hearing about IPv4, आणि आता तुम्हाला माहिती आहे we are using IPv6. तर IPv4 means what, which version it is being used, and what is IPv6, and what new version it has been, because internet users are been increasing a lot today. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे की आजकाल डिजिटलाइज्ड जमाना आहे, डिजिटल वर्ल्ड. वी आर युजिंग एव्हरी पर्सन, मॅक्सिमम वी कॅन से, वी आर युजिंग मोबाईल, वी आर युजिंग इंटरनेट. सो नंबर ऑफ IP addresses are increasing. So initially it was IPv4. Now it is IPv6 with 128 bits. So it is 2 raised to 128 number of IP addresses we can generate out of that. So we are going to see all these protocols. What do you mean by protocol? What do you mean by installation, configuration of networking and all that things we are going to study over here in this subject. So let us understand what are the objectives, what are the outcomes, and we can set our outcomes also. Over here we can have some of our own outcomes in this case. Now, when we are talking about our subject, dear students, try to understand that we have two models. One is ISO model, ISO organization, and in that ISO organization, we have OSI model and we have TCP/IP model. So on the screen, you can see OSI model, which has 7 layers over there. And in TCP/IP, we have 5 layers. So this 7 layers, the top 3 layers has been merged to application layer, and we are now using practically TCP/IP as a model used application wise practically in internet. So initially it was started with 7 layers. Practically it was not used, but practically we are using TCP/IP model, which is on the right hand side of the screen. So we have to remember this all 7 layers based on the given over there on the bottom of the screen. Please do not touch Srushti's pet alligator. There is some name over there, author in Ferozan, they have given this particular statement so that we can remember these 7 layers. P means physical layer, D means data link layer, N means network layer, T means transport layer. Again, we have S, session layer, we have pet, that is P, presentation layer, and alligator is application layer. So if you remember, please do not touch S, Srushti's pet alligator. Then we can remember all the 7 layers. There should not be any confusion over there की त्याचा सिक्वेन्स काय आहे, वर खाली होऊ नये यासाठी आपण असं लक्षात ठेवू शकतो. आणि जसं मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं की आपल्या सिलेबसमध्ये प्रत्येक युनिट एक पर्टिक्युलर लेअर आहेच आहे. जसं राईट हँड साइड इफ यू सी दॅट देर आर 5 layers. So first 4 are common, you can see. The physical layer, data link layer, network layer, and then we have transport layer. And then we have session, presentation, and application layer together. It is application layer over there as the 5th layer. So we are using this TCP/IP model these days in internet, and we have in our syllabus, we are going to see that these 5 layers we are going to study, and the 6th one which we have is we are going to have the security part of the networking. So as our syllabus states that it is computer network and security, we are going to have security over there. Is there someone over there? I got some beep sound over there. कोणी आहे का इथे? There is no one. One more thing, let me tell you that you are supposed to join the meeting with your college domain ID only, not with your personal ID. So I have allowed 2 students today, Jayesh and Manjari, from their personal email ID. I have taken them over here in the class, but I want you to join it by your college domain ID only, not with any other ID. So as we were discussing this, we are going to have this particular things very much common. What is 7 layers? What is 5 layers? What is TCP/IP? And we are going to study each particular layer in detail over here in this subject. So why these layers are important? Because when we send a message, or when we send a mail, for example, I send a mail from my computer, you receive a mail at your end. हे सगळं कशामुळे होतं तर या 5 layers मुळे होतं. म्हणजे मी जेव्हा एखादा मेसेज टाईप करतो तेव्हा मी ऍप्लिकेशन लेअर मध्ये असतो, तिथून ते ट्रान्सपोर्ट लेअर कडे येतं, मग नेटवर्क, मग डेटा लिंक लेअर, मग फिजिकल लेअर कडनं it goes to the transmitting media. You know that we have media like fiber optics, we have coaxial cable, we have wired, wireless, and all that things medias are there. And then that particular signal is going to the other computer, other side through router and gateways. And then on the other side, he is going to go again, that particular message will go through physical layer, through data link layer, network layer, transport layer, and at your particular computer, you will get that mail as an application layer. So we have all this process going on from one particular end to another end. So we have to understand all these 5 layers in detail as when we study our subject. So please try to understand everything conceptually and try to understand. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hand afterwards, you can discuss, you can tell me. And if you want to add something, you can, that also you have the freedom to add some of the other points over there. Now let us come to our syllabus. I hope you can see on the screen that we have unit 1, introduction to LAN, that is local area network. हा जो युनिट आहे, युनिट नंबर 1, त्याच्या समोर मी लिहिलेलं आहे फिजिकल अँड डेटा लिंक लेअर. म्हणजे ह्या युनिटमध्ये आपले 2 लेयर्स कव्हर करायचे आहेत आपल्याला, फिजिकल अँड डेटा लिंक लेअर, वेअर वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी TCP/IP protocol suite, this layers in general. We have to study MAC, that is media access control, random access, controlled access, then reservation, channelization, wired LAN and wireless LAN. So you can see over here that we are going to cover 2 layers, physical as well as data link layer in unit number 1. Then you can see unit number 2, network layer part 1. So we have network layer introduction, we have network layer services, packet switching, network layer performance, IPv4 address. As I said that what is the difference between IPv4, V6 and all we were discussing. Then we have network layer protocols, forwarding of IP packets, internet protocols, then ICMP, V4, mobile IP and all that things. So we are going to study all the networking protocols and few of the services and performance of this network layer in unit number 2. Then we have unit number 3, network layer part 2. म्हणजे नेटवर्क लेअर वरती 2 युनिट्स आहेत आपल्या सब्जेक्ट मध्ये. Okay, then we have in this, we have more in detail about routing algorithms, protocols routing, because all that routing to the other particular network goes through this layer, network layer, third layer. Then we have different introduction to these protocols, then multicast basics, multicast protocols, inter-domain multicast protocols, IGMP, new generation IP, that is V6, what I was talking about. तर तो जो IPv6 प्रोटोकॉल आहे तो ऍड्रेसिंगचा इथे कव्हर केलेला आहे. त्यामुळे आपण ट्रान्झिशन फ्रॉम IPv4 टू IPv6, how it happens, what is the difference, all that things we are going to see over here in this unit number 3. Then we have unit number 4, the next layer, it is transport layer, where we are going to see what happens over there in transport layer, what protocols are being used, what are the different protocols over there, and what are the basics of this transport layer, what it does. So that all things we are going to cover over here. TCP/IP म्हणजे काय? Transmission Control Protocol. It is written over there, you can see. So we have we have 2 protocols over here which are used in this particular layer, which is TCP/IP and UDP also. So we are going to have that all things over here, SCTP also. So we have this transport layer and its protocols used over there in this 4th unit. Then you can see the 5th unit, application layer. म्हणजे शेवटचा layer, higher layer म्हणतो आपण त्याला, topmost layer, that is the application layer. So we are going to see again the introduction of this layer, standard client server protocol, WWW म्हणजे काय, HTTP, FTP, electronic mail, telnet, SSH, DNS, network management introduction, and SNMP. So see, all this SNMP, SSH, this FTP, HTTP, all these things are nothing but the protocols used at that application layer. आपण जे काही ऍप वापरतो किंवा जे काही ब्राउझर वापरतो हे वेगळं आहे बरं का, आणि हे प्रोटोकॉल्स वेगळे आहेत. म्हणजे ईमेल वापरण्यासाठी, रादर ईमेल करण्यासाठी वी आर युझिंग protocols over there. So that is SMTP. Here it is not mentioned, but electronic mail जे लिहिलेले आहे तिथे SMTP हा प्रोटोकॉल आपण ईमेल पाठवण्यासाठी वापरतो. So we have this 5 units related with the 5 layers we can say. त्याच्यामध्ये फक्त त्यांनी कसं केलेलं आहे की नेटवर्क लेअरला 2 युनिट्स दिलेले आहेत आणि पहिल्या 2 युनिट्स जे आहेत, पहिले 2 जे लेयर्स आहेत, फिजिकल लेअर आणि डेटा लिंक लेअर, देअर दे हॅव युज्ड इन 1 युनिट ओनली. Okay, then the 6th unit you can see on the screen is network security. So we are going to study all the security aspects of networking. So cryptography, network security, introduction, confidentiality, other aspects of security, then internet security, network layer security, transport layer security, application layer security, firewalls म्हणजे काय, आपण हे जे काही दररोज ऐकतो फायरवॉल सिक्युरिटी, कारण एका कॉमन माणसाला सिक्युरिटी खूप महत्वाची आहे. मी जर इंटरनेट वापरतो तर मला इंटरनेट सिक्युरिटी खूप गरजेची आहे. आता ते काही ब्रेक करणारे लोक आहेत, त्याच्यानी पण काही लोकांना त्रास होतो, काही लोकांचे पैसे खर्च होतात, काही जणांचे अकाउंट्स हॅक होतात, असे पण आपण गोष्टी ऐकतोय. पण तरी पण यू कॅन अंडरस्टँड दॅट इफ यू आर युझिंग दिस पर्टिक्युलर internet and all that things very properly with all the confidentiality, then these things should not happen, isn't it? So we have to see that every ordinary citizen, every ordinary person, he has to use this networking internet for banking, for shopping, for tax paying. Everything is done on internet today. Can you just think what is to be done? You can do it on internet. आज आपण मार्केट मध्ये जाण्याची पण गरज नाही. आपण आज या कोविड सिच्युएशन मध्ये घरी बसून जेवायलाही मागवू शकतो, कपडे पण मागवू शकतो. एनिथिंग वी कॅन डू इट ओव्हर हिअर फ्रॉम इंटरनेट, इजंट इट? सो दिस इज what has happened today. So everything is possible, but we have to see that what is the security measures we have to take while using this internet. So I hope you are getting the things very clear, dear students, that what these 5 layers are. आणि मी जसं सांगितलं तसं ते जे वरचे 3 लेयर्स आहेत ना, 7 लेयर पैकी, ते ऍप्लिकेशन लेयर मध्ये मर्ज केलेले आहेत. त्यामुळे आपण सेशन लेयर, प्रेझेंटेशन लेयर आणि ऍप्लिकेशन लेयर, हे वरचे जे हायर लेयर्स होते, that all has been merged to application layer. So just go through the syllabus and the textbooks of this 6 units, and I tell you that Behrouz A. Frozen, first textbook you can see on the screen, Data Communication and Networking by Tata McGraw-Hill, 5th edition है. एकदम best book for data communication and networking. Easy to understand, very well diagrams are being given over in this book, and we can get the soft copy also on internet. We have the many presentations, many things on internet today available. But this book I think we should have in our home library, and everyone should think of getting this book, either soft copy, hard copy. And hard copy is more convenient. Soft copy आजकाल तुम्हाला जास्त कन्व्हिनियंट आहेत, त्यामुळे तुम्ही सॉफ्ट कॉपीज वापरता. पण एक हार्ड कॉपी आपल्या घरात रेफरन्ससाठी हरकत नाही असं मला वाटतं पर्सनली. देन वी हॅव टेननबॉम. यू कॅन सी द रेफरन्स बुक्स ओव्हर देअर. दे आर ऑल्सो व्हेरी ग्रेट ऑथर्स हु हॅज रिटन दिस बुक्स. थोडंसं जास्त मॅथमॅटिकल अनालिटिकल प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह केलेले टेननबॉम मध्ये. And this is also very good book for computer networking. If you want to go more in detail about this, you have rest of the books what have been listed over here. That books are also very good. So the material available on internet, the material available in the library, our college library, you can get all these books over there. So there is no question of material, there is no question of PPTs, there is no question of PDF, there is no question of any particular data which is not available for this particular subject. So don't worry about that. As I said, that everything is available. Understanding is more important. And we have to understand that every layer, we have to understand all that points very clearly. And we have to then go further for different subjects if required. Now see, in lab practices 1, what we are going to see, just list of the practicals are being listed over here. You can just read this. Just a minute. Yes, as you can see on the screen, we have oral 50 marks, we have term work 50 marks. हे दोन्हीसाठी आहे, RMT आणि कॉम्प्युटर नेटवर्क सिक्युरिटी. वी हॅव 8 एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कॅन बी परफॉर्म्ड आउट ऑफ ऑल दिस 14 गिवन ऑन द स्क्रीन. तर एक एक बघा, आपण इम्प्लिमेंटेशन ऑफ लॅन करून बघणं गरजेचं आहे. आता जर तुम्ही कॉलेजला असला असता तर तुम्हाला हे लॅनचं एक्सपेरिमेंट ऍक्च्युली इम्प्लिमेंट कसं करतो, कसं तुम्हाला माहिती आहे. प्रत्येक लॅब लॅन मध्ये कनेक्टेड आहे. We could have shown you, but it doesn't matter. We can do simulation with simulation tools today available with us. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, आपण सेकंड इयरला EDC मध्ये पण we had simulation tool like multisim we had used. For MATLAB we are using MATLAB also for some coding in digital image processing and all that thing, DSP and everywhere. Similarly, we have used so many simulation tools available today, which can be used for microcontroller, microprocessor. Similarly, for networking, we have the tools available, which is nothing but the Cisco packet tracer. You can note over there somewhere. It is called as Cisco packet tracer, which can be used uh, as a simulation tool, which is being developed by Cisco. Of course, you know what is Cisco, and there are few courses available from CNNA of the Cisco certification courses for networking, and so many ऑनलाईन कोर्सेस आर अवेलेबल. तसंच सिस्कोने सिम्युलेशन टूल पण एक डेव्हलप केलेलं आहे, त्याला म्हणतात सिस्को पॅकेट ट्रेसर. So by using that particular tool, we can do the installation of LAN, we can do the installation of WAN, means internet, आणि मग आपण दोन पीसीज मध्ये कसं पिंग केल्यानंतर we can share the information, whether that connection is established or not between the two PCs. All that things we can observe using this simulation tool. Then you can see over here, fourth one, installation and configuration of telnet server for telnet communication, installation and configuration of proxy server, installation and configuration of DHCP server, study of IP address subnetting and CIDR, study of network protocol analyzer tool. See, this is also a network tool available that is called as network protocol analyzer tool software. So we have network monitoring tool software also. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, तुम्ही इंटरनेटचा स्पीड पण मेजर करता. आजकाल हे सगळं ऑनलाईनच अवेलेबल आहे. पण we have these tools available which you can find out whether the network is properly working or not, what is the performance of the network, how many things are happening, how they are connected to each other, simulation LAN and WAN using suitable network simulator. The 10th one you can see over here, that we can use a network simulator and we can simulate LAN or WAN. So we can use over here the Cisco packet tracer, sorry, Cisco packet tracker, isn't it? So that all things we are going to do it over here as per this particular list of practicals. We have some software programming lab also, like write a program to simulate key bucket, token bucket and all that things. We have a client and server programming using TCP, UDP or both in C or Java. Then we have to write a program for encryption and decryption, RSA algorithm, that all things we are going to do it over here in security applications. So dear students, we are going to have the hardware implementation of the practical. We are having the simulation of the practicals. Few of the software based practicals are also there. Software based manje either in Java or using C, C++, we are going to have the practical. So this is total, out of this 14, we have total 8 practicals which will be used. आता ह्याची थोडीशी प्री रिक्विजिट आहे लॅन एस्टॅब्लिश करण्यासाठी किंवा लॅन इम्प्लिमेंट करण्यासाठी. वी नीड केबल्स, वी नीड अ क्रॅम्पिंग टूल. आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा ती केबल बनवावी लागते की जे दोन पर्टिक्युलर कॉम्प्युटरला कनेक्ट करेल. ती कॅट 5 कॅट 6 केबल असते, त्याला RJ45 एक कनेक्टर लागतो. हे सगळ्या गोष्टी आपल्याला पहिल्यांदा बघावं लागतील. सो वी हॅव टू स्टडी सम प्री रिक्विजिट ऑफ दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट्स as to know what all components we are going to use to establish a LAN in a lab, for example. And we are going to study all that things, and then we will try to implement, either if we get the permission to do it in the college. म्हणजे जर आता मुलं कॉलेजला यायला लागली आणि ऑफलाईन झालं तर त्यावेळेला आपल्याला हे इम्प्लिमेंटेशन करता येईल. अदरवाइज वी विल डू इट युझिंग the simulation tool also. So that will depend on the coming days how it goes. So that we will see. So I hope you are getting an idea about what we are going to do in the practicals over here. Now just for an idea, to give you an idea that in second semester, हा second semester चा structure आहे आपल्या BE&DC चं. त्याच्यामध्ये जर तुम्ही elective 4 बघितलं, that is 404192 elective 4. So we have one elective over here as wireless sensor networks. So this particular elective 4, we have one particular subject which is regarding in link with the computer network and security. त्यामुळे तो subject आहे wireless sensor network, you can see over here. So that also is also very good subject where you have to understand what is wireless technology, what is wireless communication, what are sensors, what is the networking for sensors and nodes. Nodes means what? Node means not necessary it should be a computer. Remember this thing. आपण जेव्हा नोड कनेक्ट करायचं म्हणतो ना, म्हणजे डिव्हाइस विच कनेक्ट्स डिफरंट नोड्स, तर नोड मीन्स नॉट नेसेसरी इट इज अ कॉम्प्युटर, इट कॅन बी अ लॅपटॉप, इट कॅन बी अ मोबाईल, इट कॅन बी sensor, it can be for any particular thing as to give some output in that sense, to measure the parameters of environment. So we have that wireless sensor network, WSN, for नेटवर्किंग दी नोड्स इन दॅट सेन्स. म्हणजे आपण जिथे पोचू शकत नाही, तुम्हाला माहिती आहे वायरलेस कशासाठी वापरायचं, तर आपल्याला फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी असायला पाहिजे, कॉन्फिगर करता यायला पाहिजे. We can not reach at a place, there we can implant the nodes and then we can communicate with that node sitting at our control room. That all things are possible when we talk about wireless sensor networks. So if the particular sensors has to be implanted in a sea, for example, किंवा माउंटन्स मध्ये कुठे करायचंय, किंवा हार्टच्या जवळपास करायचंय, आपल्याला हार्ट रेट मेजर करायचंय, आजकाल तुम्हाला माहिती आहे की असे काही नोट्स आपण आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये पण इम्प्लांट करू शकतो आणि आपलं पॅरामीटर्स मेजर करू शकतो, isn't it? So this all things can be done wireless technology, and we can study with many of the standards for that wireless network. So we have different protocols, we have different standards used. Unless we have some standard to do all these things, we cannot do it. Remember this thing. त्याला काहीतरी रूल्स अँड रेग्युलेशन ची गरज आहे, स्टँडर्ड्स महत्वाचे आहेत, प्रोटोकॉल्स महत्वाचे आहेत. त्यामुळे आपल्या सब्जेक्टमध्ये हा प्रोटोकॉल हा शब्द खूपच महत्वाचा आहे मुलांनो. त्यामुळे आपल्याला डेफिनेशन ऑफ प्रोटोकॉल म्हणजे काय, प्रोटोकॉल कशासाठी वापरतात, प्रोटोकॉल काय असतं, कुठला प्रोटोकॉल कोणत्या लेअरला वापरतात, प्रत्येक लेअरला वेगवेगळे प्रोटोकॉल्स असतात, तर ते कोणते कोणते असतात. So we know that in wireless technology you might have studied Bluetooth. You know what is Bluetooth, you know what is Wi-Fi, you know what is WiMAX, you know what is Zigbee. So many we are been using today, and every particular thing what we are using has some or the other advantage or some of the other limitations also. Bluetooth cannot be used for far distance, isn't it? Bluetooth आपण एकदम शॉर्ट डिस्टन्स साठी वापरतो. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, तुम्ही मोबाईलचे गाणे इकडे तिकडे कॉपी करायचे असतील, कोणाला काही शेअर करायचं असेल इमेजेस स्क्रीन, तर तुम्ही ब्लूटूथ वापरता, कारण डिस्टन्स कमीसाठी ब्लूटूथ इज बीन प्रिफर्ड. शेअर इट आपण ते ऍप वापरतो अँड ऑल दॅट, बट द बेसिक टेक्नॉलॉजी विच इज युज्ड इज ब्लूटूथ. देन वी हॅव झिगबी, we have Wi-Fi which we use at home. Maybe we are connecting all these devices today with Wi-Fi. WiMAX is also there. Vibri is the upcoming technology which is being used today. Advancement of Bluetooth, what we say, that is called as Vibri. So these all things we will be studying in this elective 4 in second semester as an elective over here, is wireless sensor networks. सो हा वायरलेस सेन्सर नेटवर्कचा सिलेबस आहे, मी आपलं फक्त तुम्हाला दाखवण्यासाठी इथे डिस्प्ले केलेला आहे. सो वी हॅव दॅट पर्टिक्युलर सब्जेक्ट व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग with 3 hours per week, and we don't have any practical for this subject, but it has only in semester and end semester 30 and 70 marks. So we have wireless sensor networks, sensor node architecture of WSN, types of WSN, performance metrics of WSN, radio communication and link management. We have wireless standards and protocol stack. As we were discussing about IEEE 802.15.4, this is for Bluetooth. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे 802.11a, b, c, d, these are for wireless connectivity. So localization and routing. Then we have data aggregation and security and design and deploying of WSN applications. जसं आपण डिस्कस करतोय की WSN is a vast field where we are been using these nodes as where we cannot reach, that way that nodes can be implanted. So all that what we are talking about, the WSN which is an elective in second semester, as elective 4 we can take over here. Then the books referred for that particular subject also are on the same basis, but we have some additional book over here like Anna Forster, Introduction to Wireless Sensor Network, IEEE Press, Wiley publication and all the things. It's very nice book for wireless sensor networks. So this is all for today about the syllabus discussion. पहिल्या दिवशी सिलेबस डिस्कशन करायचं ठरवलं, जास्त काही सांगायचं नाही, शिकवायचं नाही. मुलांना पहिल्या दिवशी शिकवलेलं फार चालत नाही, असं मला पण आवडायचं नाही. मी कॉलेजमध्ये असताना, मला आता कॉलेज होऊन आय हॅव कम्प्लिटेड 30 years. So then also I try to do it, but then also there are so many things to tell, so I can't help for that. So you can see on the screen that we have a classroom code. I hope you will note it down. I have my mobile number on the screen. You can take that also if required. I have my email ID pgs_entc@pvgcoet.ac.in. Communication should be there amongst us. Fast communication should be there, and that networking will help us to gain knowledge. आणि मुलांनो, एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा की तुम्ही आता लास्ट इयरला गेला आहात, तर तुम्ही आतापासून प्रोजेक्टचं पण सर्च करा. तुम्हाला नेटवर्किंग मध्ये प्रोजेक्ट करायचं असेल तर यू कॅन थिंक ऑफ गोइंग फॉर नेटवर्किंग, ॲज यू कॅन टेक सम प्रोजेक्ट इन नेटवर्किंग ऑल्सो. And as to tell you that networking is not only regarding software or not regarding only hardware. I have seen, rather in my MTech, I have done project on computer networking processor. IXP2400 तुम्ही गुगल करून बघू शकता. IXP2400 is an Intel processor which is specifically dedicatedly used for networking, and we have developed IDS using that processor. IDS म्हणजे काय? Intrusion Detection System. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, firewall is the security purpose, we use firewall. Then we have IDS also. So many things are there as for security purpose we are using. So we had implemented that IDS using hardware. So you know that using hardware the things become more faster. सॉफ्टवेअर असेल, तुम्हाला माहिती आहे की जर आज फायरवॉल आणि तुम्ही सिक्युरिटीसाठी काही गोष्टी इथे इम्प्लिमेंट केल्या, क्विक हिल टाकलं समजा तुमच्या पीसी वरती, तर तुमचा पीसी थोडा स्लो होतो. कारण आपण सॉफ्टवेअर जसं याच्यात ऍड करतो तसं तो पीसी थोडा स्लो होतो असं म्हणतात. त्यामुळे आमचा तो मेन पर्पज होता युझिंग IXP2400 was to increase the speed of the networking, and again to use intrusion detection system. So that is a kind of firewall which helps us to understand who is intruding our computer, and we can list out that all servers or all the web pages, and then we can select it that which was useful for me. आता काय होतं माहिती का, आपण फायरवॉल समजा इन्क्लूड केलं आपल्या पीसी मध्ये, तर बरेच अननेसेसरी ब्लॉक होतात काही साइट्स की जे मला यायचे मेल ते पण येणार नाहीत. त्यामुळे मला IDS खूप महत्वाचं असतं, दॅट इज इंट्रुशन डिटेक्शन सिस्टीम. सो आय नीड टू नो हु इज इंट्रुडिंग माय सिस्टीम and who is attacking my system, but that also some of them are useful for me. So I need to know all that things, and as what I was trying to tell you is that we can have a hardware based firewall also in that case. So and we had we received the sponsorship from Intel about this project, what I'm trying to tell you. It was sponsored by Intel, and I tell you that this Intel had given the processors free of cost to COEP, and that Intel processor was costing approximately 2 lakh rupees. तो जो काही इंटेलचा प्रोसेसर आहे त्याचं जे कार्ड होतं, जे कार्ड आपण इन्सर्ट करतो पीसी मध्ये, त्या कार्डची किंमत जवळजवळ 2 लाख रुपये होती, आणि ते सगळं स्पॉन्सर्ड दिलं होतं इंटेलनी. सो वी कुड डू दॅट प्रोजेक्ट, स्पॉन्सर्ड प्रोजेक्ट, and Intel trained us how to use that processor, how to configure that and all that things. And we had been to Bangalore twice for this particular project. It was long back. Now it has covered 2 decades at least. त्यामुळे हे खूप जुनी गोष्ट तुम्हाला सांगतोय मी, पण आम्ही प्रोजेक्ट करताना खूप एन्जॉय केलो, खूप हिंडलो, खूप फिरलो, पेपर प्रेझेंट केले, आणि बरेच ठिकाणी त्यावेळेला एमटेक करत असताना इकडे तिकडे पेपर प्रेझेंट केले, प्रोजेक्ट कॉम्पिटिशन मध्ये पार्टिसिपेट केलं, and we did a lot while doing this particular project. So it was in networking only, I remember. So we'll discuss some other time about this again, but I want you to join the classroom. I want you to join the lectures regularly from your college ID, and we will stop it over here today. You have another session, I don't know, but we will take a break over here, and we will stop the recording first. Do you have anything to say, dear students? So that I will stop recording. If you have anything, you can just please. Otherwise, I will stop recording.